Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm ALTCOIN, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. What are the chances now for an altcoin season? Let's check out a couple of data and then summarize that what kind of possibilities we're going to have. Then let's talk about CPI because that actually was better than the forecast predicted it. And also we should talk about the fact that how Bitcoin ownership changed in this year, because that's an also interesting picture. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and let's do it. So when we're looking at Bitcoin is down 0.16%, almost nothing in the last 24 hours. So holding itself around $103,228 US. Ethereum actually 5% up in the last 24 hours, $2,604 US. The top gainer, Ray 15%, and the top 100. Then we have Vol 11% and ENA 10%. Why among the losers we have Dog with Hat 6% down, the Brad 2%, Daxi 2%, but this is not major drops whatsoever. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, as you can see, we're holding it ourselves pretty well. We do need this to break above, and go higher, because if it's not really happening, then it can be a double top, and then we can go further down. But actually the momentum looks pretty good. So, well, we're going to see how it goes. In the last couple of days, we definitely sideways when we're looking at Bitcoin. But not just Bitcoin, altcoins also went up. And now let's talk about the chances for an altcoin season. In the last couple of days, we could see that alts started to go up. Ethereum went up very nicely. It went down for a long time. And now, if you're looking at this here, you can see that actually it almost doubled its price where it was from its bottom on the, what was it, 9th of April? Yeah, 9th of April. So since that, it came back a lot. And, Ethereum, when Ethereum starts to move, it's usually a good sign for the altcoins. And when we're looking at here, the altcoins market cap, which doesn't include Ethereum and Bitcoin, obviously, then we can see clearly that we had this, falling wedge, and then we broke out, and we hit this, came down to support, went up, and now question, do we coming back again here to this support and then continue, or we continue faster? This is one question. When we're looking at the little altcoins, which means little that altcoins out of the top 10, then this trend line was also broken, not that long ago, because it was on the 8th of May, so basically just simply a week ago. But since that, they started to go up. Here again we coming down here, and we're watching this, that does it hold as support, and do we continue? And meanwhile, when we're looking at this chart, this is altcoin market caps again, but this one includes obviously now Ethereum as well. And we see now golden cross here, which we haven't seen for 4 years. Like last time we saw this golden cross, it was back in 2021, and we do know what happened up to that. Altcoins went up massively. So golden cross is not a guarantee, but the chance, and this is what just formed right now. When we're looking at the Bitcoin altcoin season index, then usually we go from Bitcoin season to altcoin season and vice versa, and that it's just like jumping between these two lines. We definitely for a while, since March, we are in a clear Bitcoin season. So sooner or later we can have this breakout, and now actually this could be nice if we go above it, come down here, retest a little bit, and then continue. So sooner or later this also predicts an altcoin season. When we're looking at this video, Donald Trump is definitely positive of the stock market. When we're looking at stock market itself, then it went up. S&P 500 went up very nicely. Look at this here. Nasdaq went up very, very nicely, and listen to him now.
Rising market will do. Oh, it's going to get a lot higher. In fact, I told people 5 weeks ago, this is a great time to buy. I got criticized for that. Now they don't criticize me anymore. People should have listened. But it's going to go a lot higher. You see, we've never had anything like this happen. It's an explosion of investment and jobs, and great companies are coming in. Never seen anything like it.
So basically, they believe that now, stock is going, we can see the stock is going up, but it will continue and all these great things are going to happen. So this communication, it's also bullish for the market. And so overall, when we're looking at these things, I think it's excuse me, worth to watch. Please be careful. So it could be in Bitcoin form double top. It could mean that something happening. Black swan events could always happen, but overall, we're building now a momentum, and it could play out. Yeah, and also it could be selling me and go away. But now the people are so hungry for some profit and some gains that maybe even summer could be nice. So I don't know what you think about this. You can let me know in the comment section. Nothing is for certain. These are just the facts so far, and we should just watch the market and see how it's unfold itself. Okay, but another thing which can boost the market if inflation is coming down, and this is what's happening recently. So basically, we have now, CPI data. It just came out yesterday, and it's 2.3, which is less than expected. That's important, and also lowest since 2021. So basically, you can see here how the inflation went in the last 12 months, and then we had a decrease here. And since September, we had an increase towards January, and since January we're coming down again, and we haven't been on this level since 2021. So this is positive, because why? If Fed reaching the target, they can start cutting interest rates. So this was here the CPI data, as you could see here. So 2.4 was the forecast and 2.3 was the result for April. Actually, tomorrow, another one, the PPI is coming out. And right now, the chances for a rate cut actually at the June FOMC meeting, it's not too high. Even in July, now it's not that likely, interestingly. And probably in September. So maybe just in the autumn we're going to see it, but this will definitely have an impact on the market. Okay, and finally, let's talk about the change in Bitcoin ownership in this year, because that's an interesting picture as well. So look at this chart by River, and it shows clearly that who is buying and who is selling. And look, businesses bought more than 157,000 Bitcoin just in this year. Funds and ETFs, more than 49,000. Then we have governments, more than 19,000. And we have individuals who are selling. So basically, retail is the one who is selling more than 247,000 Bitcoin. And, in one way, it's a sad one, because this is what why we wanted Bitcoin, that we have our freedom, and you can use it for yourself. It's not in a centralized system. And who is buying it? All these big guys, and people panicking and selling their Bitcoin. Yeah. Anyway, it's totally up to what you do and whatever. But it's just worth to think about it. I don't want to influence anybody. I'm just going to show you here the facts. Okay, so that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Thanks a lot, and see you next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.